welcome to this learning video. This learning video is to all administrative professionals to use as a tool for when they're experiencing some form of stress. The key topics discussed in this learning video will be 8 strategies to manage stress and avoid burnout. This is an overview of all the steps that I will be discussing throughout the video. So, let's start. Firstly, we will discuss what is stress. These are the symptoms and warning signs in order for you to be alert. It is important to recognize these signs and take steps to manage stress before it becomes overwhelming. If you are feeling any of these symptoms, you must take a step back. You need to press that reset button and take care of you. Step number 1 is setting priorities. How do you prioritize work when everything is important? Have a list that contains all the tasks in one. Identify what is important. Understand your true goals. We get it. We have a never-ending to-do list that continues growing by the minute. Set your alarm on your phone for a reminder every hour to take that 5 to 10 minute break, even if you just stretch at your desk to release the tension in your body. And take that lunch break, connect with your friends, socialize, and unwind. Step number 3 is practicing deep breathing or meditation. Use your senses to help you achieve mindfulness. Think of it as a way to trick your mind into refocusing away from the stresses that you are currently facing. Senses can help you to reset your brain quickly. Taking deep breaths and finding your center is of utmost importance. Step 4. Delegating tasks. This is crucial to delegate work, as you all know, because we have millions of things to do in a day and everything is urgent, right? Well, in order to do this, think about backward planning to start with your end goal and then work your way upwards. And this is then to develop an action plan. Lean on your colleagues for support. Why not? And this is a beautiful tool for you to have a better work life balance. Step 5. It's important to communicate with your manager or colleagues about your workload. That is so true. You need to connect and build relations with your manager. You have to set regular and meaningful one on one sessions with everyone in your team on a regular basis so that you all can be in sync with each other and know what your planning is ahead. Deadlines, deadlines, deadlines. This is crucial for when it needs to land up on your desk. Make sure that you put proper deadlines in place and realistic deadlines so that you, at the end of the day, can then manage the further collating and formulating of the documentation, reports, or presentation. Step 6. Organize your tasks. Don't just dive straight into work when you get to your desk in the morning. Sit down, take a breath, and plan your day. Try a strategy like chunking. This is where you group similar tasks together. For example, setting aside time to answer a bunch of emails. Or another organizational approach is if you make a list of things that will only take a few minutes and get it done, you will find that your list of duties is now significantly shorter and it's more manageable. Step 7. Building strong coworker relations. The work environment contributes to how stressed we may feel. Remember, it's okay to lean on your colleagues, and it's also okay not to be okay. Have a strong connection with your support team. It's very crucial. To me, when I feel overwhelmed, I know I can always lean on my team for support. It's important that you speak to those around you. Evaluate your resources and build a strong culture of support within your team. Step 8. Make time for yourself. You have to regularly check in with yourself and ask, how are you? It is imperative to make time for yourself, even if it's for a few hours or once a week. Going to that movie or reading that book. Checking in with your feelings daily is a helpful tool in order to manage stress. By being aware of your emotions, can identify triggers and take steps to address this. You have to book that relaxation spa date so that you can feel rejuvenated and energized and get back into the demanding tasks that's waiting for you. Practice self care. Write down your thoughts. Engage in self care. Pray, meditate, listen to your body. What is burnout? Burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion. It can lead to feelings of detachment. Once you have reached this stage, you are overworked. You need to consider hitting that reset button. Burnout is a state of factors contributing to burnout includes the work environment. At this stage, you hate your job. Personality characteristics, insufficient social support, meaning you don't have support at work and that you're feeling alone and you're feeling helpless and trapped. Mismanaged responsibilities. You need to look out for these factors. These are the four warning signs of burnout. If your burnout is severe to the point where you're struggling to function, you may benefit from taking time off so that you can reset and refresh. You also need to set clear boundaries between work and personal time, prioritize self care activities, and delegating tasks when possible. But most importantly, you have to practice effective time management. Time management skills is there for us, but we know we can't avoid multitasking. This isn't easy for most of us because multitasking is the name of the game. But we will have to recreate a system what works for you and what is best for you. Here are only but a few lists of self-care methods. Spending time in nature or outdoors does the trick for me. I'm a camper and connecting with nature and outdoors does wonders to my soul. Just being centered and bringing yourself towards yourself to release that negativity that you hold within you. Maintaining social connection with friends and family is important. That is your support structure. Seeking professional help. Check in with your HR department if you have a health and wellness program that is free of services to the employees. They can support and assist you with family issues, financial advice, trauma, or any advice that you need. Reach out to them. There is no escape from stress for us office professionals. Stress is a natural human response. It is important to find coping mechanisms and practice self care to prevent burnout that works for you. These strategies that I've mentioned throughout my video, if you adopt it will enable you to live your life to the fullest in mind, body, and soul. I hope that you have learned more on how to manage and avoid burnout as an office administrator. Thank you for watching.